What? I saw them. Pretty nice, eh?
Aren't those awesome?
Mm-hmm.
I like those ones. Oh, those are cute, eh? Are these, yeah, Melissa and Doug. They make the best stuff.
Oh, really? Is that it? Oh, you've
Yeah.
heard of them.
Yeah. I bought my kids, my babies, stuff made by them for sure. Oh yeah, with the little people. Yeah, one of the teachers that I worked with had these. I think they're Melissa. Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna get this for Desmond for his birthday. Their mom. Well, look at this. You know, we wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail, but we decided to just drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway instead and say we did it. Is there any difference? What do you think, Maryjane?
I think it's beautiful here. It's amazing. The parkway, if you ever get a chance to come to this parkway, do not decide that it's not good enough.
Tangled up enough in those words yet?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Like, don't change your mind, because it's so worth it.
You should never ignore a prompting, or never ignore a benevolent thought or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That has nothing to do with this, does it? The Blue Ridge Parkway. It's pretty flat up on top. They had nice meadows and cows and whatnots. And there's the, whatever this is, the overlook. We're looking over. And this is Nancy and Maryjane. You're coming to you from the Situation Room here in the car of Nancy and Maryjane. Nancy today, and Maryjane of today too. Look at this little road to get out of here. Dum da 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 da. La la la. It's only going to be fun until the sun sets.
I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking, oh, we got to do this while the sun's up.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Bumpity bump bump bump.
Look at the green grass. It's so nice. Who cuts that green grass? Maybe we'll be coming to 220 soon.
220. Now that was a long way, wasn't it? Does it come right to the parkway?
I think so. Pretty sure. I love these meadows up here. Like, you wouldn't even think they existed from looking at the mountain from down below, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I always wave, but you can't see it for some reason.
Oh, you wave at yourself in that mirror?
Yeah, no, in the window, in the shadow. I wave to my shadow,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
waves back.
Oh, wow. Is that your shadow?
Yeah.
I thought it was your reflection.
No, it's my shadow.
We're going down. Down, down, down. The road falls away beneath us.
Who owns all this land?
I don't know.
It does take you a while to get here. That's the thing. There's another road. Like, it'd be so cool to go on that road too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll stay in here until the sun sets,
Okay.
and then we'll get off.
Okay.
But we might end up on a little mountain road going going back down to civilization.
That's okay.
There we are, back into the woods. And on the ridgetop. We saw deer a minute ago. Maryjane saw them more than me. Maybe I'll see them next time. Okay, we're going to stop for now and I'll bring you back later. Maryjane said you can try this at home, going on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but it won't work. And then what did you say?
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Oh, this is so awesome. You can sit in the living room and do this.
That's right, you can do this in your living room. Only if I film it first. However, there's probably other people that filmed driving on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The closest town to here is Floyd, I think. And you're probably 3 miles from Floyd, no matter how far you drive on this road.
He said 7 or 8 miles a day.
Oh yeah. So I can be wrong again. Just this once. That makes 3 times I've been wrong.
No, just 2.
Just 2. Okay. I know, no traffic at all. Yeah. It's a Wednesday evening, I think. 6:23.
Look. See it waves back?
Wow. She's waving at her shadow.
Yeah, it's waving back.
And it's waving back. And she believes that it actually is.
It is. You can film it.
But then I can't film this. Is that a cat at the end of the guardrail?
No.
What is that? Oh, it's a
it's dark.
shadow. Uh-oh, now we're really in the shadows. Oh, is that a deer on the road?
Oh, yes. It's 2 of them. Oh, look, they're just babies, eh?
No,
Look
they're not.
Just look at, oh, there's 3 of them.
Goodbye.
Sweet. Look, there's another one right here.
Oh, there he is. Are you thinking of crossing the road?
Where'd my buddies go? Here. You have to move up more.
Get him?
Yeah. They blend in so well though. Like he's really brave, man. He's a brave one.
What was he doing?
He was just standing there watching us.
Imagine watching us.
He's gonna cross over probably, that's why.
Get off my road. Come cross in peace.
Oh my goodness. You gotta stop moving, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very cool.
It is very cool.
It's like Switzerland. But that meadow is so close, you could almost
Oh, I know. It's
almost build a bridge from here to there.
It's very cool.
Almost. If you really
There's
want
boats
to.
right across there. There's cows. The lone cow.
Get along, little doggy. Knows that Wyoming will be on your own. So I was walking one morning for pleasure. Spied a young cowboy. Get along, little doggy. Oh, Wyoming will be on your own. So his head was laid back in You want to see something cool? This is a black skunk with a white stripe. See that? You don't see that very often.
They are black with white stripes.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? It is? Okay, let me turn around and go the other way.
Oh, careful, there's a car.
Maybe we should just... Whoa, they're fast.
Yeah. Maybe you should go up and turn around or something. Or just go, I guess. Yeah, maybe go up, then you can see. Just turn around here, I guess.
Grandma's here. Sorry, wrong grandma. Oh, sorry, Maryjane. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Now look at that. It's a white with a black stripe. Want to get out and go look?
I guess. Just go take a picture of it. Just don't get killed in the process.
Okay.
That's bizarre, eh? Oh, I don't want these.
Well, I can't have them on my lap. Oh, I hear the spring peepers. See, it's a white skunk with a black stripe. Or maybe it's a black skunk with two white stripes. I don't know. It's kind of weird, eh? Well, good morning. Here we are again. Okay, Maryjane, you're on.
Hello, good morning. How's everybody this morning? Did everybody have a good night's sleep?
Speak up. I can't hear you. Those of you that are squished into the back amongst all this stuff, you must be like 2 inches square. I don't know how you must diet a lot. How can we have 20 people in this car with us if they're not squished into them? What does this mean? Let's go hokey? Or let's go hooky? Let's play hooky. Or is hokey a team?
It must be.
Okay. There we have it. Hey Jane, show what you're crocheting.
Yeah, hold on a second.
She's very busy.
This is what I'm crocheting. You can't really see it because of the sunshine.
No, you can because of the sunshine.
Oh.
Hey, what stitch is that? Tell us what stitch
I
that
forgot what
is.
it's called.
They'll tell us. Someone there will know.
It is a single crochet and then a half a double crochet. And then you skip a stitch and do the same thing.
Skip a stitch. Skip a stitch.
Turn left on North Franklin Street.
Park and Pool Animal Shelter Solid Waste Authority.
Drive 3.3 kilometers, then take Ram, on right, to US 460.
Okay. This is Pepper's Ferry Road.
Pepper's Ferry Road?
That's what it's
Oh,
called.
cool.
I've been hogging all the driving. I'm really a hog like that. I freak out when anybody drives. I'm always taking the driving back from Willem. Abraham, poor Abraham, I freaked out every time he started driving the car. And Daniel too. I never let Abraham get his license, he was so bad. And I would freak out. Well, I don't know if he was so bad or if it was just me. And Willem would freak out. I mean, Willem would wait till the very last second and then slam his feet on the brakes. I was like, no. He'd say, well, there's someone behind me. Well, you know what? If you turn on your blinker, they will slow down. They're not going to run into you. Anyway, and so I just white knuckle it if anybody else drives. No matter how good they are, you can say something, Maryjane. Just speak your voice.
It's true. It's true. She goes all psycho. Just kidding. Nancy, today's psycho? I don't think so.
Well, so today we're not on the what was that called? Blue Ridge Parkway. We're not on that again today. Hey, and it's only 10 degrees Celsius. What happened? What happened to our feet? Our warm feet. We may have to end up wearing socks before this trip is done. It was 28 in Georgia, or 31. It was really warm. It was
beautiful.
All day. It was a beautiful day. It's a nice day today too.
Maybe it's not a bird. Maybe it's your keys.
It's my iPod, my iPad.
Oh.
Oh, were you serious about the bird?
Yeah, I thought there was a bird outside.
It was chirping all the time?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's whenever anybody does anything on my thing, it chirps. Look, Corning. I didn't know Corning had a factory down here. I thought they only were up in Corning, New York. Look at that. Amazing. And they didn't leave the U.S. to go to China or Mexico. Pretty amazing. And we have 3/4 of a tank of gas, so we're okay. A-okay for today. That car looks like my car. Alright, I think I'm going to turn this off because otherwise you just have to look at us. And I have to look at you, and I'm just not into looking at you anymore. I'm driving. I'm busy. I'm busy also looking at all the things along the highway. You know, driving in itself is distracted driving. I mean, just driving. You can look at all these billboards, or you can look at things happening by the side of the road. And eating, it makes you drive as bad as if you're drunk. That's what they say. That's what they showed us in some picture, some video I saw when I took my driving test. Many hundreds of years ago. I'm 60. Do you realize that means I'm an old lady to some of you? Some of you teenagers that watch me must think, hey man, watch that old lady. Hey, we're near Blacksburg, Virginia. I lived in Blacksburg, Virginia for a little while. It was snowed in for a month.
Is there a thrift shop?
This woman has a one-track mind.
In 500 meters, take ramp on right.
I'm serious.
To
Was
US
there
460,
a thrift
then
shop
keep
when you
left.
lived there?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't go to those places.
Wow.
What kind of a person was I? Is that what you're thinking?
How could you have missed out?
I have a dump. I don't need thrift shops. And I have so
Take
much stuff
ramp
now.
on right to US 460, then keep left.
This is not where I want to get on. Do I? That's going to end right there.
Yeah.
What do you think of those knuckles? White knuckling it. Pearls, Harrisburg, Roanoke, Bristol, Harrisburg, Bluefield. East or west? What does it want me to do now?
Keep left onto US 460 west.
Thank you. You told me in the nick of time. Newbie. Sometimes she's not really on top of her game. Sometimes she's under her game. Round and round and round we go. Where we'll stop, nobody knows. This is like Spaghetti Junction. attention to the road, so I guess I'll have to X you. Goodbye. There's lots of vultures going around overhead here. Must be a high accident area. Oh, my ears just popped. That was good. So we're driving in West Virginia. We just got on it, into it. We're on 77 somewhere. Do we have gas? Yes, we're okay. We are okay. These hills aren't as big as they were a minute ago. They were so beautiful. Oh, that's the New York State Thruway. Oh no, that's Starbucks. Welcome to West Virginia. I wonder if that's a place where you get free maps. I don't know. Oh, look at those two boobs. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Loops. Why?
Look at that up there.
I know, but why should you not say loops?
I don't know.
What is loops? Is that something bad?
What did you think I said?
Loops.
I said boobs.
Oh, I thought you said loops.
Don't they look like boobs?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just human. I'm just imperfect. Now, just because you asked, someone said, how did you post this while driving? Well, dearie Jew, I did not post it while driving. I posted it with the Wi-Fi at night in the hotel room. Because that's where I get to put them on Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi on my iPod. It's not a phone. See where we are? Isn't it pretty? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Oh, and Janadu, I'm glad you were keeping your hands to yourself. And also, who was the other one? Castle Dove? Thank you for keeping your hands to yourself and being so low maintenance in the car.
And yes, we're almost there.
Almost there.
Depending on what there is.
That's right. We're almost, see that we're way up there into the distance. See the distance? We're almost into the distance. Actually, we're already in the distance.
Just saying.
Just saying.
It's brighter than I thought it was. Just got to be.
It's a music. Save your story for miles of proclaim. Onward, ever onward, as we glory to His name. Onward, ever onward, as we glory in His name. Forward, pressing forward, as the star-born song we sing. That our strength will be pressed forward, ever called to serve our King. Called to know the richness of His blessings, sons and daughters, children of the King. Far and wide His holy name progress, onward, ever onward, as we glory in His name. Onward, ever onward, as we glory in His name. Now 3552. As the star-born song we sing, all our strength will be forward ever called to serve our King. You know, this is such a better road than I-81. I-81 is so full of cars. There's so many cities on it, I guess. So many trucks, you know. We don't have so many trucks on here. Left lane, no trucks. Right lane ends.
Doubt, mysterious questions and concerns arise. It should not surprise us that faith is not a society. The world has a long history of rejecting that which it does not understand. It has particular trouble understanding things it cannot see. But just because we cannot see something with our physical eyes does not mean it doesn't exist. Indeed, there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our textbooks, scientific journals, or worldly philosophies. The universe is filled with wonders, profound and astonishing, things that can be comprehended only through spiritual eyes. When we choose to believe, exercise faith unto repentance, and follow our Savior Jesus Christ, we open our spiritual eyes to splendors we can scarcely imagine. Thus our belief and faith will be strong, and we will see even more. Brethren, I testify that even in the toughest of times, the Savior will say to you as he said to an anxious father on a crowded street in Galilee, "Be not afraid, only believe." We can choose to believe. For in believe we discover the dawn of light. We will discover truth. We will find peace. Because of our belief, we will never hunger, never thirst. The gift of God's grace will enable us to be true to our faith and will fill our soul like a well of water springing up into everlasting life. We will experience true and lasting joy. Therefore, my dear friends, my beloved brethren, in the priesthood of God, whatever age you are at in your life right now, have courage to believe. Be not afraid, only believe. Stand with Daniel. I pray that each one of us, young and old, will find renewed strength, courage, and desire to believe in the sacred name of our Master, in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
President Henry B. Eyring.
My beloved brethren, we are grateful that the Lord has called Elder Ronald A. Rasband, Elder Gary E. Stevenson, and Elder Dale G. Renman as apostles.
Here, you pick it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anything. I listened to them all. I just wanted to hear those over and over because there were so many found things I know there was. That's why I was listening to them. But we don't. We'll move on. Onward. Is everybody happy in the car?
Praise to the
long will it get to go this way? 95 kilometers. Everybody's having fun and nobody's pushing or elbowing anybody else. And we will be there soon, in 5 more hours, 95 kilometers. I'm telling everybody that's asking how much longer, are we there yet? Just 5 more hours and we'll be there till we move on. Unless we go whitewater rafting. Wouldn't that be fun, Maryjane? Alright, well, you watch for signs, okay? Recreation info.
Drive to 100 meters, then make the turn.
Can you turn it to the whole egg?
Turn then turn left.
I know, we're going here. There seems to be a bathroom in the visitor center.
Turn left onto US 19 North. Turn then turn left.
I know. There's one thing here. It's not there. All right, time to get out. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I am. Catch you later. You can do this at home. Results may differ. You see that bird there? He's trying to make a nest in that house. He wants to, but it's not working so well. Well, look at the bottom's falling out of the house. I think I'll go up there and I'll use my cane and I'll push the bottom of it closed. Then he'll abandon the house, won't he? He was looking up underneath it a little while ago.
Main Street East.
We are in Oak Hill. I had the, he had the stop sign. But that doesn't matter. We'll just be after them. That one didn't stop at the stop sign either. Where's a police car when you need
The
one?
Good Samaritan Center, that's
A
it.
Good Samaritan Center. We're going to a thrift store. This is New River Banking and Trust County or something. There was a bird trying to make a nest in a birdhouse, and the bottom was falling out of the birdhouse. They kept going up from the top and going in the bottom. When I was in the car and you were in the visitor center.
Oh, and the tree?
Yeah, the tree had, look, Wanda's Bridal Center. Right there. Okay now?
So, you should be able to stop right there. Or park. Just up the road there.
No. But I can let you out.
Okay.
Drive 700 meters, then turn left onto US 19 North.
Maryjane loves shopping. Oh, this person might be leaving soon. Oh, that's not really a oh yeah, it's a parking space. Okay, we are still in Oak Hill. What time is it? 11:30. Okay. Sunbeams Preschool. What is the address we need?
Oh, we can actually put the address in. We could do that.
In 300 meters, turn left
So
onto
there's the
US
Cathedral
19
Cafe
North,
and
then
there's
take ramp
the
ahead.
Secret Sandwich Society, which I think is the farmhouse one. She said it's really good. Okay, and then so it's in Fayetteville. Does it do the
So we have to go and figure out our town.
yeah.
Do you have the address of
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Spell city. Fayetteville. F. It's okay, guys. We're going to be going soon. F. A.
Y. E.
Y. Fayetteville,
Yeah, that's
West
it.
Virginia.
And then it's High Street, 100 High Street.
Okay. There's a via point.
That's a big old house, eh?
Continue 300 meters, then turn left onto US 19 North.
Okay.
Turn left onto US 19 North, then take ramp ahead.
Thank you, Nuvi.
Take ramp to Mountaineer Expressway.
It's so much simpler to have her tell us what to do instead of figuring it out.
yeah.
I love you, Nuvi. I hope you had a good sleep last night. Thank you for always being alert. then.
Go.
Throughout my life, general conferences of the church have been exhilarating spiritual events, and the church itself has been a place to come to know the Lord. I realize that there are those who consider themselves religious or spiritual and yet reject participation in a church or even the need for such an institution. Religious practice is for them purely personal. Yet the church is the creation of Him in whom our spirituality is centered, Jesus Christ. It's worth pausing to consider why He chooses to use a church, His church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, to carry out His and His Father's work to bring to pass the immortality and eternal life of man. Beginning with Adam, the gospel of Jesus Christ was preached, and the essential ordinances of salvation, such as baptism, were administered through a family-based priesthood order. As societies grew more complex than simply extended families, God also called other prophets, messengers, and teachers. In Moses' time, we read of a more formal structure, including elders, priests, and judges. In Book of Mormon history, Alma established a church with priests and teachers. Then, in the meridian of time, Jesus organized His work in such a way that the gospel could be established simultaneously in multiple nations and among diverse peoples. That organization, the Church of Jesus Christ, was founded on apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ Himself being the chief cornerstone.
There's Shoney's.
It included additional officers
I
such
used
as
to work at
70s,
Shoney's.
elders, bishops, priests,
different than other
teachers,
places.
and deacons.
What's different about it?
Jesus similarly
No,
established
they
the
have
church in the
this,
Western Hemisphere after His resurrection.
Chocolate fudge sundae or
Following
something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's these layers of cake with chocolate sauce on it, I think it is. There was that, anyway. And then I think there was also this chocolate sundae. And then there was this strawberry pie. It was amazing.
Well, why did you wait to tell us? We'll have to go to Shoney's.
Okay, well, I guess we get off at this exit and we'll go in there.
No, I don't want to go there right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we might not see any more.
Why not?
That's the first one I've seen.
No, I've seen them all over the place.
Yeah. All right.
You don't want to go to this other place?
I don't know what it is we're going to.
It's just a little cafe.
Okay.
So, what are you worried about?
Am I worried?
Well, you seem like you are.
No.
Are you worried that we're not going fast enough?
No. I'm going 88 and it's 89.
No, I mean during getting there fast enough.
No, that's fine. I just knew we were going to eat somewhere. And that was just a thought I had.
Well, there's a place there. It's one of those. Do you not want to do this?
Why would you think that? We're going to do this.
Oh, okay. I don't know. So I don't know. It might not be something that you want to do.
But we're doing it. We're going to this. You said that it would be nice, and it would be nice, so we're doing it. Why do you think I don't want to do it?
I don't know. You seem hesitant. Like, it's the first time you've mentioned going to Shoney's as soon as I mentioned going somewhere else.
That's the
why I
first
thought-
time I saw Shoney's.
No, we saw
And
Shoney's.
you asked what was good about it, and I was telling you what was good about it, and then I was remembering what was good about it.
Yeah.
And you said we should go there sometime. Nice. And it's the first one I'd seen, so I thought,
No, we saw them in Athens.
right, they're in the south,
Yeah.
but we're pretty far north now.
Yeah.
It's like Wells Fargo. You go pretty far north and then they don't exist anymore. Anyway, that was the first one I'd seen. So I thought, and you said we should go there sometime, that would be a time to go there. Because it was right beside us. Or you said you should have said it earlier. And so then...
Well, no, because I was just saying, like, I had just suggested 2 other places to go, and then all of a sudden you wanted to go somewhere else. So I thought you didn't really want the places I suggested. That's why.
You were the one that said we should go to Shoney's.
Sometime, I meant, like, some other time.
Anyway, that's why. It was because you said we should go there. And so then I was thinking,
Sometime. I meant, that's why I said sometime. I didn't say we should go there right now. I meant we should go there sometime. Because we had already talked about going to the other restaurants. That's why I thought you didn't want to go there.
no, I put it in the GPS. Because we're going there.
No, we're not going to the restaurant.
We are, aren't we?
It's not the restaurant.
Oh. Where are we going?
To the shopping, to the, it's like it's an outlet mall, but I don't think it's like the other one. At least the lady said it was.
Well, I would rather go to Shoney's than an outlet mall. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
Well, you just said it was an outlet mall. It's the first I heard it was an outlet mall.
Yeah.
So there we have it.
No, the other one is, the other restaurants are not outlet malls. They're something else.
Okay. I haven't looked at this, so I don't know what you've got circled and what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just going to the next place you said to go.
Yeah, which is this outlet mall in here. But then she's like, I was just asking her thing, and she just kept, like, highlighting, like, all these millions of ones. And I'm like, I just want like one or two to choose from.
We're having an adventure. We're going to the next thing on the list.
Is this being videoed?
Yes.
You should delete it. Whoa.
Turn right. That's the side. River access. I think it was raining when I came through here once,
Yeah.
and I saw that bridge. Oh, look. Gauley Bridge is that way, and Fayetteville is that way. Remember Gauley Bridge, Maryjane?
Yeah, that's where we
Turn
were.
right on
We have to
Highway
turn right.
16.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Biscuit World?
I don't know what that is.
It's right here. Biscuit World. Biscuit World. I've seen it a couple times.
There's biscuits. I bet they have biscuits.
Continue 450 meters. Then turn right on Wiseman Avenue. Into 150 meters. Turn right on Wiseman Avenue. Then turn right.
Oh, look at those. They had a nice mural. Did you see that? What was the name she just said? Wiseman.
Turn right on Wiseman Avenue. Then turn right.
This is it here. This is pretty, eh?
Mm-hmm. Wiseman Road is an alley.
Oh, there it is, right there. Big mall.
New River Antique Mall.
How do you get in? I think you have to go to the front.
Turn right on High Street.
Oh, yeah,
Then
you have to
arrive
go
at
here.
100 High Street.
Oh, you could. I guess you could park back here.
Look, a park, a playground.
Oh, there it is. Where is the door to this place? You can park right up there if you want. You don't have to go so far.
Turn left on Maple Avenue West. Then turn left.
Alrighty then.
All right. I will return, and it won't be as one as this one. I don't think this building's as big as the other one. Thank goodness for that.
Our car is stuffed. There's not another inch to put in. Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and how are you?
Just fine.
I like all your little fingers here with rings on them. I never saw them displayed like that before. What is the price on this table? This whatever it is. Does it have a price there?
What table? The
This whole
cabinet?
thing, yeah.
Honey, there's one hanging up there on the on this side over here.
Oh, I see. It was turned. $275. It's interesting, this little grinder place here. That's a little sifter, I guess. Isn't that interesting? So you have newly sifted flour. Whenever
They all
you're
used to
ready.
have that, yeah.
They what?
All the old ones had that.
Really? I've never seen one before. Are you having a lovely day?
Oh, I'm enjoying this weather.
Has it been colder?
We had a bit of a winter, not too bad, but we had a little bit of one.
What does this frisky frog do? You squeeze the button. What happens to the frog? Oh, he jumps probably, right? I should rent a spot and put all my mom's stuff in it. It's a nice picture. Betty and Veronica. That's quite a lamp. This day is coming.
But
Here comes a train. Here it comes. Look at that, Desmond. He's coming. Here he is. Oh, he's loud. 9519 Norfolk Southern. 3 engines. Oh, 4 engines. That's all there is. Oh no, look, there's a flat car. Hello, and how are you today? Well, we have a nice day here. The weather is perfect as usual, just what we requested. We've had a lovely time. We've been visiting with Darla. And I guess it's about 3 o'clock this afternoon when we finally decided it was time to go. We were having such a nice time. We were sitting out. I sat with her out on the front porch this morning, had our breakfast, and then we went and sat on the back porch in the sunshine. Oh, it was so warm in the sun. And I uploaded lots of videos. I think I uploaded about 16 or something. They're all little, you know, like 1 minute, 3 minute. But I got a lot of them uploaded, so I had room to make more. Because you always have to have room for more, right? And Darla made, remember the beautiful wrap that Darla made for me once? Well, she had a blanket just like it. And she gave me the blanket. So I have this wonderful blanket now that matches the throw. Very lovely. And she gave me a book. It was an idea book of outdoor garden room was what it was called. It's very interesting. So now we're on our way. Oh, after that we hung out and talked for a long time, and she taught Maryjane this new stitch. Sounds like Tuscan or something like that. A new crochet stitch. And it makes every line you do, every row has all these vertical threads across. It's quite nice. And so then we went out to eat. Maryjane took us out to eat at a nice Italian restaurant. And as soon as we got in there, I thought the ambience was really lovely. And I was not ready. I was not ready for such lovely ambience. Anyway, so now we're on our way, and there's Maryjane. Do you want to say hi?
hi. How's everybody today? You're being so good in the back seats. No shoving or pushing or elbowing. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Good job.
And we have 6 hours and 40 minutes until we're at Maryjane's house. But, you know, that is bound to change. Just saying.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're coming into Pittsburgh now. Looks like we're going to go back the other way after we come into here. Anyway, I think I'm going to hang up now because you're falling off. So,
You're falling off, guys.
so now,
You're falling off now.
and we'll let you see out the front window. We'll make room just for you. Okay, ta-ta. Those clouds are so beautiful. The trees are just getting a little touch of green on them. Very good.
Well, they have a little touch of green. You can see there's leaves. It happens fast, eh?
Clouds are so pretty. Like looking at them in this camera.
Video.
Yeah, in the video. Hi, everybody. We'll be there in, in 7 hours and 10 minutes. Somehow it went from 6 hours and 40 minutes to 7 hours and 10 minutes. I don't know how it does that.
I don't know how it does that either. It's bizarre.
We were going the wrong way for a while, I guess. Because I just didn't know where I was supposed to go. They said 79 was east or west.
But we didn't actually turn around.
No. Hey, but we missed that toll road. It took us a half an hour extra time. So we were near Pittsburgh, and now we're going north. We have to look it up and see if Harmony, Pennsylvania, if the church, our church, you know, we're Mormons, right? The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. See if it has a church historic site on there. I'm not sure exactly what happened in Harmony, but something did. So we'll have to check it out.
We're not history buffs, unfortunately.
It would have been cool to go over and search, but you know, it takes a day will go by.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can go over there and search, and 2 more hours will be gone, and then it'll be almost dark. What time is it? 3:49.
This day has gone by quick.
Yeah. I guess if you started in the middle of the morning, it doesn't take very long. Starting early, a bit longer. I always like getting up really early. You get up early every morning, don't you?
Yeah.
It's only when you're on holiday you get to sleep in. And Saturday, I guess.
Yeah. And the days I take off. I saw a video already. I'm sick.
It's sick. Look at the red on the trees up there.
Little buddies.
Yeah, I wonder if they're all going to be redbud trees, or if that's the beginning of maples or something. Buds are about to burst open.
I watched this video today on how to tap a maple tree.
How to tap a maple?
Small.
Did I make the video?
No, it just came up on YouTube, or it was on Facebook, I guess. And so I just thought, sounds interesting, so I watched it. I think it was on Facebook. Have you done a video on it?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the way you do it is you find the tree should be 10 inches in diameter.
Oh, this guy said 18. Shouldn't tap anything less than 18.
I don't mean circumference, just diameter.
No, I mean
And he meant diameter
as well.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what you do is you find a branch, a big branch, and right under that branch, you know, about 2.5 feet or 3 feet up from the ground, 3 feet up from the ground, and it should be in the sun.
Yeah, he said
And that's where you,
southeast.
what?
He said southeast.
And
Side
then,
of the tree.
and then you take your little drill and you put it at an angle.
Yeah.
Not very big angle, but just an upward angle. And you only go in as deep as the tap, which is about an inch, I think.
Yeah.
And then you hammer your tap into the hole. And it's a metal.
No, he said you I think he said 1.25 inches. He said what you do is you do a pilot hole until it goes thud. And then you measure it and you do a pilot hole. And then
Until it goes thud?
so what happens is you measure, I think it was 1.25 inches. And you mark your drill, and then you do a pilot hole for that. And then you blow out the hole so there's no residue from your sawdust or bark or anything in there. And then you do the regular hole on the same angle, a little bit of an angle. And you do the same thing. You make sure it's clean, because otherwise the tree can get diseased. And then you put your spout, what do you call it?
A tap?
Well, the tap or whatever he said, something.
A spigot? No.
Spigot, yeah. and then you just push that in until it thuds, like it hits. You don't push it in all the way, because if you push it in all the way, then you can cause damage to the tree and it'll get infected too. So you just put it in there until it thuds, and then, which is almost the whole spout, but not the whole spout. And then, yeah, it'll start dripping.
And then you hang your bucket on it.
Yeah, but what he did, he got this kit, a maple syrup kit, off the internet, and it was just like a juice jug, but you can get bigger jugs, and and it came with like a bunch of the hose, and so he just tapped it up and put it into this jug. But as soon as he drilled, the sap started running.
So whenever it's above freezing during the day and freezing at night, the sap will run. But if it stays above freezing at night, the sap will run, but it won't taste good anymore. I mean, the sap is going to run until it's all up in the tree, whether it freezes at night or not. But usually if it freezes at night, the sap goes back down. So then it runs up again the next day when it's above freezing. But if it stays above freezing, the sap doesn't go back down. Usually they're tapping in the middle of February.
Yeah, like they're tapping.
But this
like
year,
night and day, right? So it'll stop going up and then it'll start coming up in the day again, and then it'll get cold, so it stops running.
right.
And then it starts up again when it warms up really.
But you leave your bucket on the spigot,
Yeah.
until the season's over, which is probably about 2 weeks. Some producers put something in the hole to keep it from closing up, to keep the tree from healing. I think it's, well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think it's a healthy thing that they put in there.
No, they say they should let it heal.
Anyway, and so that way, if they have a month of freezing and thawing, but not every day, so if it stays frozen for 3 days and then it's thawed for 3 days and then it goes up and down, up and down. If they put, I think it's formaldehyde, but I'm probably wrong.
Ugh.
If they put that in the thing, it'll keep the tree from closing up and stopping the sap from dripping out.
It's not yet formaldehyde.
And I don't know if that's exactly it. I know it's something that's not nice. And that's the word that comes to mind, but I am not. I've been wrong before, as you know. Once, at least. If you'd like to list the things in the comments of the times I've been wrong, I won't be offended. And by the way, I know I have a filthy kitchen. But I don't have as filthy a kitchen anymore because I don't have people living in there making a big mess. Well, that's not true either. I have Abraham who makes a big mess. So, looks like everybody's passing us, but I'm going 2 kilometers over the speed limit, and I really don't feel like keeping up with everybody if they're all... Because sure enough, there'll be a cop pulling somebody over, and it might be me. I don't feel like having to deal with that. Look at this little place of tiny houses.
Like a trailer park.
This is a pretty little town, isn't it? I don't know what it is.
Didn't you say Poland?
Oh yeah, Poland. I think it's Poland. Like, what, have we crossed into New York? Are we in? I think we are in New York. I didn't see the sign, but then I wasn't looking at the sign. Look, an alpaca farm. Isn't the sky awesome? Southside Auto. Clean used cars. ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí? Traffic. Whatever that meant.
In 750 meters, turn left on US 62. left on US 62.
So this is a pretty slow road, I guess. And what would this little town be, I wonder? We have to turn there. Buffalo, 62. And Route 62.
Drive
That's like an hour.
6.7 kilometers on US 62.
An hour to Buffalo. And then we will cross over, I guess. I wonder if it's still light out. I'm gonna go to Niagara Falls. But if we go to Niagara Falls, it should be light out, right? Otherwise it won't.
Well, it'll be light out in the morning.
I'm sorry?
It'll be light out in the morning.
We can't stay in Niagara Falls. That's going to be way expensive.
What if we stay on the U.S. side?
Then it's even more because it's U.S. money.
Not if we stay in a green.
I guess if we're not very close to it, you know, like not right next to it.
Yeah, like we don't have to be. Then we can just go there to the park tomorrow morning for like an hour or something. I think it's only 2.5 hours.
It's 4 hours and 41 minutes to get to your house. Didn't when we left her house, wasn't it? Oh, it was 6 hours and 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, something.
This is a nice country road.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Country road.
Will you turn this back on?
Sure. And we're recording. We're doing the Messiah, guys. That sounds like the same guy who sings it online.
Online?
Online?
Oh, probably is the same guy.
Sounds like probably got a text message.
This is pretty, eh? That's gorgeous.
might be trying to make us go somewhere else.
That was 62 there.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to turn there. So I guess we are in Ellington, New York. There's the Ellington General Store.
But your dog. I'm not gonna go, Nancy. Honestly, I'm not even moving. Just relax, girl. Relax.
It's so hard.
There's an old store.
This town is little old, very old places.
Continue 3.9 kilometers, then turn left on US 62.
She really doesn't want us to go on 62. I don't know why.
Well, I think it's
it does it. Why don't we just follow it and turn her off? Because she's going to keep trying to take us off it. And we'll just watch the signs. Or you can leave like the map off and turn her voice off. That's a good thing.
fair. Now she hasn't calculated it.
I'm having a hot flash. My body's
Well, hello. It's been a long trip. 9 days. Or is it 8 days? 8 days. We've been on the road, Maryjane and I. She had March break off, and so we drove from near Toronto down through Pittsburgh and through West Virginia down to Charlotte and then down to Athens, and we worked there for a day, and I was worried we were going to run out of time to get back in time, so we left and started driving back, and now it's Saturday evening. I need to be at church tomorrow here because I'm in the presidency and of the women in the Relief Society, so I need to be there for conference. Anyway, it's been a really nice time. It's been expensive and tiring, but it was also enjoyable. Anyway, so I'm almost home. I have a half an hour to go. I thought I would show you some of the beautiful scenery. Would you like to see this? I keep passing ponds that are lakes, I guess. And some ponds that are still ice covered. But this here is open, you see? And aren't those reflections beautiful? Look out there. Doesn't that make you just want to go and hang out there? Put your hammock out and your feet up and relax. The little spring peepers will be making some noise soon. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be there for it. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Anyway, it's time to drive. Need to get back on the road so that I can be home in time. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road. And you have been such obedient people in the car. I appreciate all of your quietness and not getting too upset when you asked how much more longer and are we there yet. It was very nice that you didn't continue on with those questions. And thank you for sitting on your hands so that you could keep your hands to yourself and not elbow anybody else. It's been an enjoyable trip with you, and you sure have seen some scenery, eh? I've learned a few things on the way. I had no idea that so many companies had left the United States, and so many houses were going for like $10,000. Whew. It's quite a different world out there now. All these ghost towns. It's quite sad. Anyway, so I went and inspected the continent. And my report is coming out soon. But as usual, this planet is the most beautiful place. We are so blessed to have such a beautiful planet. And I really love living here. So I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Good morning. Well, it's a new day. The big, long, lovely road trip is over. It is. I finished doing it. We went down and we came back and we had a very nice time. It was lots of fun to be with Maryjane. Now, it's Sunday and I'm on my way to pick up Lori to go to church. I think I made my car too hot though. But it's very, my tongue is white. It's very cold outside. There's frost on everything. It was a hard frost last night. -10 Celsius, which is about 12 degrees Fahrenheit. That's quite a difference from the +30 in Georgia, which is about somewhere in the 80s or 90s. No, 33 is 90, so maybe 85 or 80. Anyway, hello. Nice to see you again. So you're back in the car with me. Thanks for coming along. You like looking around? There's still snow outside here. Not too much, but it's in all the everywhere that's on the north side of slopes. Slopes. Did you notice I said slopes? There's wherever the sun can't get it. It's on the south-facing sides. It's all nicely gone. But here it isn't. I get very congested if I have any milk products. I get tons of congestion. Now it's gone down into my chest. My lungs are full. And the big problem with that, my dears, is that there's only one way to get rid of it. That's to cough it out. I think. But when I cough, I don't know about you, but when I cough, every single nerve fiber fires. Every nerve ending in my entire body fires, and it's so painful. I don't seem to be able to withstand as much pain as I used to. That's odd, isn't it? Because I'm in more of it, so I should be able to withstand more pain. It's just a beautiful day. It's sunny, shiny. See out the other window. I'll open the window so you can see through it. Okay, that's enough. It's cold out there. So part of the reason that we came home yesterday and not today is because I needed to be at church today for this meeting. It's called Ward Conference or Branch Conference. And as a member of the Relief Society, as I say, they need to be able to talk to us and, I don't know, teach us something or find out how we're doing or if we need help with anything. Because our leaders come all the leaders of all the auxiliaries in the church come to help the people that are in those callings in the branch, or our congregation. Small congregation is a branch, large congregation is a ward. And so I thought it was important to come to that. But, you know, I'm really not feeling that hot. I've kind of got a bit of, you know, I just feel like I'm coming down with a bad cold. Or worse, bronchitis. Anyway, I can't go to stay in bed because the whole purpose of hurrying was to get here for today. Oh, here we are. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the spring peepers. I'm looking forward to sitting by the water. Anyway, I think I have to go now. Goodbye. It was nice to talk to you this morning. And you talk to me in the comments, okay? I need to have some conversations here. Bye-bye. Hello, are you on? Yes, you're on. Well, good morning. I had quite the sleepy day in church today. It's not very good. There were good talks, good speakers, and I was just dozing. It was rather embarrassing. I would open my eyes and look, and he was always looking at me. Anyway, at least I was awake at those moments he was looking at me, right? That's what I should think to myself. In our church, we have a lay ministry. We don't have a paid clergy, so we don't have, like, a minister. We have the bishop or the branch president, somebody, you know, the person in charge who would be the father or the minister in another church. But in our church, we have 3 speakers, and so he has many duties relating to us, but not the sermon is not one of them. So there's 3 speakers and hymns in between. That's generally the way it goes. So that was quite nice to hear the talks today. What I did hear of them, which wasn't a whole lot because I slept, but they were uplifting. And so now I'm in the big city. I'm driving to go visit my grandson, visit my son and daughter-in-law, and see my new grandbaby. He's getting up there. He's now cooing. He's, how old is he now? He was born January 10th, February, March. So he's 2 months and 2 weeks old. So that's 10 weeks old. He's really a cutie. I saw some videos. My son has put some videos on our family page. He's such a doll. So I gotta get to know him. I better hurry up before he grows up and doesn't know that I'm his wonderful grandma. There's nothing better than when the grandchild is excited to hear you coming. Grandma! Grandma! Oh, I have a gift in here for Desmond. It's his birthday coming up this week. That's gonna be fun. Have you heard of Melissa and Dave? Those of you who have children probably have. Melissa and Dave is a company, it was probably a couple, that makes toys. Well, it looks like everybody wants to get off at the same exit I want to get off at. Sorry I'm paying you no attention, but I have bigger matters at hand. Anyway, it's so much fun to be grandma. There was a picture on Facebook of this little baby, is a little baby in a diaper with lipstick kisses all over. And the caption is, Grandma was here. Cute, eh? Too bad I don't wear lipstick, or I could do such a thing. I should show you this road. It's a very interesting road. It's Bronson. And it is one of, like, they had this list of 80 worst roads in Ontario. Or less than 80, maybe it was 10. Anyway, this was one of them. The telephone poles are like 6 inches or less from the curb. That one's about 2 inches from the curb. And there's all these stops along here. And it's the beginning. If it was just any road, it wouldn't matter. But it's the Airport Parkway. This road becomes the Airport Parkway. But not for a couple miles. And those miles are lots of stoplights with people trying to turn and no advanced screen, no arrows. They really need arrows and advanced screen all along here. That would help. Especially places like this, like fast food spots, you know, people are trying to cross. And then there's people trying to cross traffic and turn to the other side. Nice to have you along again. You're always welcome in my car. Hey, bangs are getting too long. But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of growing my hair out. I really loved it when my hair was really long. I think I'll put it up in little barrettes on the side. And let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. I was thinking, I kind of want to do something to my house. I was thinking about my loft. Now, here's an idea. Think of this. If I were to, you know how you have a dormer made in the roof? But what if the top of my loft were all to become a tall dormer? And I had a big window facing east and a big window on the other side, or even better than a big window, a door. And outside of that door, get this, how about a bridge that goes across the valley to the top of the deer hill? Wouldn't that be fun? Or I could have a nice outdoor porch. You know, I could have a porch put on there. Well, I don't know. This is all ways to go broke, you know? It's really what it all is. I would like to have a room on the outside of my kitchen. I'd like to have my kitchen be a nice sunny place. But you know, the thing about my kitchen is we have the wood stove is in the living room. And the kitchen used to be off of the living room, but now it's where the mudroom used to be. That whole room was a mudroom once upon a time. But now since it's the kitchen, maybe I should just move my kitchen back to where it originally was. Wouldn't that be something? That would be crazy. Then I could turn that whole thing into a laundry room. Leave all the cupboards and everything there. Make a nice kitchen in the dining room where my weaving is. You know, people really liked my rustic shelves. All the wooden shelves. But they were... they didn't really work properly. But I did like having things out. When my daughter comes home, I think she'll look at it all with me and she'll be able to tell me what should happen there. see my grandbaby. Too bad I can't make videos for you. They don't want them to be on the internet, which is, you know, my children were not on the internet. I'm not sure what I would have thought of my children being on the internet when they were little. But if it's just a random child on the internet, then is there a problem? I don't know. Anyway. But I could probably make videos and just put them on our family page. Something like that. My car is still full. See all that stuff in there. Still full up of all the stuff from Georgia. The only room is on the seat beside me. Miss Maryjane, she was there. It's nice having Maryjane there. It was nice going through places like West Virginia and watching beautiful scenery go by. I really enjoyed that. I think I would like to go visit my son in Japan before he doesn't live there anymore. I missed out when I didn't go see him in China or Vietnam. Now I don't get to go to those places. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye because that's what I do best. Goodbye. You can do this at home. Results may differ.